Come on. I also want to be a house husband. I mean, come on. You know what I mean? But let's talk about this, right? Let's, on a more serious note, focus on the fact that every career-driven woman needs to take some time out for a meal. And this next recipe is a winner. It's a beautiful one. Arayes, they are Lebanese meat-stuffed pitas that are a popular street food in Lebanon. It's a great way to really use those leftover meat pieces and makes for a really salivating, oh, that's going to make everybody salivate. Yes, that savory meal. Oh, yes. Teresa shows us how all of this comes to life and how it can become a classic. In fact, how it has indeed become a classic. Teresa, good morning.
How are you?
Stunning, stunning. Very, very well, thank you. You look really good.
Thank you so much.
Okay, so this is really, really good. You're taking us traveling all the way to the streets of Lebanon.
Yes, yes, lots of flavor, and this is a really, really nice dish and so easy. So I'm going to put you on pita bread duty, if you don't mind.
That's simple enough.
Just going to split them in half, not all the way, because we're going to stuff those later.
All right. Do they have to be this small? Because,
no.
you know, for me, generosity when it comes to portions is what I'm all about. I want the bigger the better.
If you're hungry, go for the big ones.
These
are nice sort of bite-sized, nice for TV bites.
But, okay, great. Okay, so
you can go big if you like.
I'll have two then. Okay.
Two for you, two for me.
Great.
So I've got beef mince in the bowl. I've added some chopped red onion. We've got some parsley and coriander that we've chopped.
You've already got my full attention at all of those. I mean, that's just flavor packing, right?
Yes, we've got some garlic.
Nice.
And then we've got lots of spices. So some paprika, some cumin, and some coriander.
Are the Lebanese big on their spices? Because I always wonder, because they do have such a nice variety, right?
Yeah, totally.
What is most popular there in those sort of culinary spaces?
I don't know about most popular, but yeah, definitely a lot of spice and flavor. That sort of Middle Eastern vibe.
They're all about flavor.
Totally.
So you're mixing
it all together, and you can use lamb mince as well.
Okay.
And if you're entertaining friends, do this step earlier in the day, so when your friends arrive, you can just stuff them and cook them, and you're not faffing around in the kitchen. Although, this is very quick.
And it's also quite interactive. I find that sometimes, I mean, maybe if you are someone like me, so when you're hosting, you want your guests to also earn their dish, their meal. Okay, you want to make them help in the kitchen. It's a really simple one. In fact, because it's so simple, we've put it on our website, expressoshow.com. On there, you will find a list of all of the ingredients you're going to need, as well as a step-by-step guide of how you can achieve Teresa's classic of Arayes.
All right, so we're going to take our Clover Classic spread.
Fabuloso.
Put it into our pan.
In it goes. We know that Clover Classic is an ideal and versatile fat spread that can be used daily for spreading, for cooking, even for baking. It contains 7 vitamins and it's made with a touch of clover cream for that, you know, smoother spreadability, because you want it to really smooth, nice, and to spread nice and smooth as you go. So go on to expressoshow.com and check it out.
All right, so all we're going to do is pop these in the pan. So don't have the heat too high. And you just want to cook them until the meat is cooked through.
All right.
If they're not quite cooked through, you can just finish them in the oven.
Okay.
So we're looking for a nice golden pita bread, and then that the mince is all cooked through, and then you can serve them with any dipping sauce that you like.
The really nice thing about mince, right, is that if you prepared this, for example, earlier on before your guests arrive, is that you just have to heat it up and it doesn't lose its sort of, how do I call it? It's goodness.
It's goodness.
It doesn't lose its goodness. It can stay for a while.
Yes, yeah. And that's it. So pop them on a platter, put your sauce next to it, dip and enjoy.
And you're good to go.
Super easy.
Simple as that. Easy peasy. Now go on to expressoshow.com if you want to get your hands on this recipe. Maybe make some at your house. Send us some pictures and show us how that's going. I can tell you now they're going to be a convenient hit and a heat as well. But certainly something that's going to turn into a classic in your own home as well.
Clover's range of margarines and spreads. Classic spread. Mama Bake.
Margie, how do you know what we like?
I know someone who knows.
Spread the Margie love.
Made with love by Clover.